about as long to recover from being in space as you were in space. So if you're there for 6 months, it's roughly a 6 month recovery from coming back.
It strikes me from, evolutionary history from that point of view. You're taking a human outside of what it evolved, or, he or she evolved to. We are specific to our niche, our environment, and space is not that. And just like when, some sort of a change in climate or whatever can kill a species, space can kill us instantly, and it's the most harsh thing. So we're basically transporting Earth's biosphere whenever we go into space.
Yeah.
Are there ways that you can see though that we can sort of adjust and start? Let's make a GMO human, genetically modify a human to be better suited for space, and would that be ethical if we did it?
Yeah, there's so we could probably spend a full hour just unpacking that question, honestly. So let me try to break it down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you make a really good point that we have throughout our evolutionary history, not just our species, but our entire lineage. As much as the environment has changed, as much as the Earth has changed, one thing that has never changed is the strength of gravity. So that is one thing that has remained constant throughout our history and the history of life as far as we know it. 4.5 billion years of evolution on Earth. So yeah, taking humans or any organism out of that environment is a change unlike anything we have ever experienced in those 4.5 billion years of history. So it is a profound change. You asked about, what are some of the ways that we can adjust or adapt? And I always like to point out, as an evolutionary biologist, that word adapt, like we use that word differently in the context of talking about